Hello everyone, this is Jason from Force Hammer Gaming, and we're continuing our playthrough of the Blood and Wine expansion for The Witcher 3, so let us get going. Okay, so we're continuing from our last video to the side quest, the Warble of a Smitten Knight, so let's continue that.
Are you ready? May we go?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go now.
This is her tent. You must look inside. Search it. I shall hoot like an owl should someone approach.
Okay. Can I steal anything? Nah, maybe I'll just... Oh, what's this?
Claw marks, that's clear. Not sure what beast left them, just that it's big.
Thou hast dove's eyes within thy locks. Thy lips
Jar of concealing ointment.
Scarlet.
Powerful magic at work here.
Powerful magic. Alright.
Clothing's all dark green and yellow. Seems Yen's not the only one with a fixed color scheme.
What's this? Loot. Take those.
Airs and salts. Used to make compresses.
Someone approaches. Quickly.
You were supposed to hoot.
We shall speak later. We must return to the tourney now. It's time for the second contest.
Sirs, what seek you in my lady's tent? Inspiration? Be gone from here.
Okay.
Why were you in there?
Tourney business.
Behold, gallant knights and ladies decorous, gaze at the host assembled before us. Look upon chivalry's best and most storied. Come from far lands, here to seek glory. Hear now their names as I shout them aloud. Savor their titles, of their presence be proud. Palmerin, the Baron of Longfall. Linus of Metina, Rainfarn of Atra, Horm Makaspark of Meicht, Dodemir of Troy, Guy de Boisfren, in service to the Duchess, Delwyn of Craigiau, Count Tai of Dondal, Anseis of Lyria and Rivia a prince, Geralt of Rivia, for Gregoire of Mount Gorgon, let out a roaring cheer, the faint power of silence, tourney champion from last year. Today's winner of contests, his victory to secure, shall face Sir Gregoire in a challenge severe.
Wonder if that's
Does demand a bard intercede? Does someone need telling how tourneys proceed?
Yeah, I'm just wondering if that Sir Gregoire, if that's a reference to Game of Thrones. So... No, I think we're good.
How dare you enter a tourney for nobly born knights? Your knighthood came through the grace of my mother Meve, Queen of Lyria and Rivia, whom you treacherously deserted mere days later. Your presence here is an offense to my honor.
And yours is an offense to my eyes. If you're done, step aside, Prince.
The tourney's protector, the mate Vivienne, a beauty entrances both beasts and men.
That guy
My
can...
heart's greetings, dear knights. May my grace guide you and show you the path of honor, valor, and glory. Accept my wishes of good fortune, sir, and devote all your strength to the tourney, and only it.
The time has come for you, Sir Knight. Mount your steed, swift be your flight.
Ladies and gentlemen of lineage illustrious, soon steeds shall swarm like ants most industrious. To beat time's passage they'll ride like the gale. What a sight to behold, what a lark, what a tale.
I was just gonna say that guy can drop some rhymes.
Before us Gelt from Rithia come, fast as the wind, bright as the sun.
Okay, here we go.
And he's up. With a thunderous roar, hoofs pounds the ground. No legion of drummers could make such a sound.
Nice. Okay, where's the next? Okay. I see monsters on the mini-map. Got stuck. Okay.
I shall be famous one day, as famous as you.
Ah, missed that one. Sorry. Ah, you gotta be kidding me.
Witcher! Good luck on the path.
Another one. Missed. Oh, really? Ah, whatever. Alright. Let's get this from far away. Nope.
I shall be famous one day, as famous as you.
Come on, slice. Yes. Okay.
Keep your eyes peeled for the Anseis, Witcher.
Come on. Ah, okay. No time to go back. Ah, didn't make it.
A failure, a loss, a tragic tip. Let us hope with its sword he makes no such slip.
Yeah, boo. No, I mean, I don't know why
Come with
I
me,
swing the
please.
sword.
We shall await Vivienne together.
I swing the
wine
sword,
in
but it
hand.
doesn't hit
Be
that straw man. Just like the practice yesterday. Oh well, I'll take the L.
So, any thoughts on Vivienne?
Her beauty's striking.
That is not what I ask.
Still too early to say anything I'd be willing to stand behind. Managed to figure one thing out. She uses powerful magic, masking illusions.
Do you mean to say she might in truth look different than she seems?
Only guessing right now.
We've still some time before Vivienne arrives. Let us drink.
Sure, why not?
To Vivienne, may you find the means to aid her.
To Vivienne.
When I first laid eyes on her, I finally understood what all those poems and ballads were trying to say.
Love's not poetry alone. Sometimes it's prose. Sometimes it's just plain ugly.
You say that only because you do not know Vivienne as I do. A life with her would be sweetness itself.
Actually, you don't know her all that well either.
Looks can be deceiving. What?
Your presence at this tourney is an affront to my honor. I demand satisfaction.
Head to the nearest brothel then.
Nice.
Coward. Mounted combat in the main arena. I challenge you.
Some other time.
Got business to finish here. We'll duel another day.
You cannot refuse another man's challenge. It is dishonorable. You would be excluded from the tourney. Then what will become of Vivienne?
Coward.
Fine. Main arena. See you there.
May the blood I will spill wash away the stain of your cowardice.
Let's get this over with. Quick.
3, 2, 1.
Hey-ya!
Oh, I can't use my crossbow. Alright.
Come on!
Get back here. Nice. Come on. Almost down. Really? Come on. Not a huge fan of this mounted combat. It's just too difficult to hit. Come on. Finally.
For reasons unknown except to them, the gods have chosen to punish me with defeat. But do not think your cowardice will be forgotten.
Damn it. You still going on about that? Need to clear this up once and for all. Had to abandon your mother's camp back then because someone else needed my help. Badly. Couldn't refuse them. Didn't want to, in fact.
You mean to say you had a secret mission, set off to accomplish it, having vowed to tell no one of its nature, until you did?
Something like that, minus the vow. And, I'd still rather not divulge the nature of my secret mission. Can you accept that as justification?
In agreeing to duel, you proved yourself a true knight. Thus, I accept your word as that of a man of honor.
Glad to hear it. Now I got work to do.
Okay, hopefully that's it for him.
My heart swells to behold this beautiful celebration of valor and honor, and to witness you, who embody the chivalric virtues in your lives, strive for greatness. Yet, after a time of combat must come a time of peace and respite. Thus, I invite all who fought in the tourney to this feast held in your, and none other's, honor. And should any among you crave solitude, private tents await you nearby. The group melee shall take place on the morrow. Glory shall be within grasp for each and every one of you. The best among you shall have the honor to face our reigning champion. the famed Gregoire de Gourgon, victor of last year's tourney. Celebrate, make merry, revel as you will, yet be mindful of the trial that awaits you tomorrow.
Guess we're gonna follow her.
Follow her. We shall meet in your tent before your last contest. You must help her.
Alright.
I shall be famous one day, as famous as you.
That grey-domed scoundrel, ever-seeking Lady Vivienne.
Strange. Was sure I'd find her here.
Vivienne's notes. Loot? Nah.
Flew off. Worth going after. Looks like the bird's leading me somewhere.
Let's see where this bird is
Faster.
taking us.
Giddy up. Move it.
Yep, there it is.
Come on.
Panther. Alright. Let's get this over with.
Damn it.
I like how very glowy my sword is.
Faster.
Oops. There it is.
Come on.
Man, there are a lot of panthers. There we go. Where did it go?
Not so fast, Roach. Come on. Take it easy.
You know, maybe I'll just take it on foot. It's just too hard to navigate with Roach.
Bird flew off over the hill. Might be quicker to pass through the cave.
Right. Okay. What's this? Copper ore. Yeah. Can I take a quick meditation?
No sign of the bird anymore. Guillaume mentioned a clearing in the woods. Vivienne strolling around it at night. I'd find her there.
Just needed to heal myself.
Witcher.
Lady Vivienne? Counted on me getting lost.
I did. I thought you no different from the knights. Good at tourneys, hopeless in the face of true danger. I was mistaken.
Hear you come to this clearing often.
This is where it all began. And as I was not able to evade you, save myself from you, then I want it done here. In this very spot, with no witnesses.
Want what done?
While you are a witcher, you were hired to kill me, were you not? Then do so, now. And do it quickly, I beg you. I shan't resist.
Witchers only hunt monsters. And even then, not all. You're no monster.
Then what am I to your eyes?
Don't know yet.
Only thing I've figured out so far is you're no danger to anyone. Hope to learn more, though.
If you've no contract on my life, why take an interest at all? Did Guillaume put you up to it? Is that why?
He wanted to help you. Asked me to do him a favor. Frankly, if I can do something for you, I'll do it, willingly.
Why should I trust you?
'Cause the Duchess trusts me? 'Cause I'm a freak, too? 'Cause cases like yours are my bread and butter. Take your pick.
You shall not turn on me. Use what I say against me. You shall not tell anyone?
All depends on what you say.
Can't promise anything till I hear what you have to say. Decisions based on appearances? Not a good idea. Regretted making those too often in the past.
So be it. I shall tell you what my mama once told me. When she was with child, expecting me, she and my father spent much time together near the wood, here in this clearing. Mama loved to listen to the orioles sing. She would stroke her belly and say, "My daughter should be as beautiful as that bird. Such is my wish." But a creature dwelt in the wood who envied my parents their happiness. One day it appeared before them to say the whole wood belonged to it, and they had dared to delight in something that was not theirs. It demanded payment, and when my parents said that they had nothing, it claimed their unborn daughter as its own.
Parents ever describe the creature?
They called it a nymph born of the deep woods, with no mother or father. But I was too young, too distraught by the curse's onset to ask after details.
Okay, what happened?
What happened after that?
Nothing at first. I came into the world a perfectly normal child, and my parents forgot that day's events. But 15 summers into my life, the curse began to show. Initially only when the moon was full. But now it's advanced so that even in daytime I must use magic ointment to mask its symptoms, to look normal. Thus I thought someone had discovered my secret, then hired you to kill me. In fact, I was resigned to death in coming here. Perhaps death would be preferable to my complete and permanent transformation. For I fear that is what lies in store.
Magic illusions.
Ointment you use includes a potent magic ingredient. You don't have the immunity mages have. Use heavy doses, or normal doses too long, and it could be dangerous to you.
I sensed this. The very reason I knew I would have to give it up in the end, and bid my human form a final farewell.
I can try to lift the curse.
The curse. It could be reversible. Once ran into a baron transformed into a cormorant, ostensibly for good. Managed to cure him completely.
And you truly think you could do something like this for me?
Can't guarantee a thing. Tough case, yours. You were cursed before birth. That alone complicates things. Also, you claim the curse is increasing its hold. Symptoms are progressing. Could try transferring the curse onto someone else.
What? Out of the question. I shall not allow it to ruin an innocent life. Is this the only method you know?
Only one that's completely safe.
So there is another.
Okay.
Pretty quick to reject help. Why is that? The curse once transferred would probably have a weaker hold on the new host. Lots weaker.
I do not even wish to hear of it.
All right, there is another. Ancient ritual. We'd need an Oriole egg. Should release the curse's grip permanently. Gotta warn you though, could have serious consequences.
Consequences? What kind?
Curse was cast before you came into this world. Ritual involved transferring it to an as-yet unhatched chick. You'd be free. Thing is, you could be left with the average lifespan of an Oriole.
7 years. I understand. Alas, every rose has its thorn, and there are no happy endings. Yet truth be told, I never thought I would get one. I came here prepared to die, yet you wish to give me 7 years of life. Real life, free life. This is no dilemma. I agree, wholeheartedly.
I see why. I understand. Don't have to decide just yet. Think it through.
I will. They must miss me at the tourney grounds by now. Shall we? Return.
Let's.
But are you gonna...
Yes. I cannot appear there all in feathers. Pardon me for a moment.
You can change at will?
No, but I discovered the water of this pool helps. Its effects are brief, but I can always be sure of them.
Interesting.
Come.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
Then speak, man. Can you not see I'm out of my mind with worry? What ails her?
She asked me not to talk about it.
But I want only the best for her. Perhaps I shall be able to help or, I don't know, console her at the least.
Vivienne gave me the details of her situation, but she did so in confidence. Promised I wouldn't tell anyone.
But I'm not just anyone. Why, I would do anything for her. I was the one to ask you to help her. You cannot shut me out now.
I'm sorry. Look, in time Vivienne will come to understand what she owes you. I'm sure of it. But until then, you gotta understand the whole world doesn't revolve around you.
How dare you lecture me? This is not the aid I sought. And to think I gave up my spot in the tourney to you. I regret it now. Do you even intend to compete to the end? Or now that you've bound Vivienne to your terms, you no longer see the need?
Nope. Gonna finish the
I don't back
tourney.
out of anything. I'll take part in the last skirmish. Besides, Vivienne will be busy till the tourney's end.
Indeed. In that case, you must meet the other knights of your team. They await near the arena's entrance, by the training ground.
Got it. Thanks.
Arena early morning.
I know now the two teams' rosters. I shall be captain of ours. That means you shall do as I say for the duration of the fight. Is this clear? Palmer and Alonso will lead the opposing team. With this skirmish, we commemorate the Battle of Fox Hollow of 1218, when a hands of southern outlaws led by Haller the Brown attacked Tucson only to be driven off by brave knights, thus setting a precedent. Since that day, knights errant have guarded the duchy's borders. Palmerin drew the short straw, so his team shall play the barbarian Haller's men. Any questions?
None.
I doubt you'll do us any good. You know nothing of knightly combat as a witcher. Try at least to stay out of our way.
It is time, gentlemen. Take your weapons and proceed to the arena.
A cheer for the knights, the ladies, the lords. For our next entertainment, the teams shall cross swords. 2 rifle crews, 2 coteries shall fight full tilt till one's dropped to its knees. Who virtue ignores or lance blows unclean shall forever be branded as shameful, obscene. While the knights prepare, let me say I'm elated to behold such a crowd on edge, breath-baited. Whoever here wins the past champion shall face. All others must leave, heads bowed in disgrace.
Nice sword of shinier.
Let us begin! Crowd, raise a ruckus! Blood, sweat, and tears shall soon follow in buckets.
Let's do this.
Beat it out of you. No mercy!
One down. Damn, stuck.
Oh my, that must have been painful. Like a thorn to the alone girl stands, alone he fights on. Inside. The world's never seen a fight quite so glorious. For showing such verve, each knight was victorious. Yet at tourney's end, but one champion may reign. Today it is Palmerin, all praise to his name.
Good work.
Like lions, like leopards, so fierce fought his host. To them give your cheers, love, esteem utmost. Palmerin de Longfall and Gregoire de Gorgon, 2 knights of high valor shall fight to be champion. Geralt of Rivia shall not stand in La Belle. Though hopes he raised high, of victory short, he fell. To the tired remainder, we salute your endeavors. Return to your wives, your loves, your whomevers.
Guess I'll just leave it there. I'm thinking of restarting it, you know, just to see if I can win, but it's like, no, let's just let the story play out as is.
Greetings, my lady. Have you decided?
I have. I stand by all I have said. I wish to endanger no one, and thus choose the method involving an egg. If it's to be the egg of an oriole, I know where to find one. There is a nest in my clearing. Might you explain the nature of the ritual? Its exact course?
Sure, but seems your tense grown ears. Show yourself, Guillaume. Can hear you breathing and I know damn well it's you.
Why are you here, sir? This is a private audience. Geralt, what is the meaning of this? Is this some scheme you've hatched unbeknownst to me?
Guillaume's no foe. Though there's little honor in meddling, he meant well, means well. You guessed correctly. He was the one to hire me, but only because he wanted to help you.
My lady, I live to serve you. Whatsoever you require, you need but beckon. I am yours to command.
Are you quite finished? Is that all you wish to say?
I suppose so.
So you shall do what I command, sir. Very well then. Listen carefully. Leave this tent, turn towards the duchy's northern marches, and run. Run until the tourney grounds are no longer within sight. Return only once you've cooled off. Then leave me be forevermore. Understood?
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
My lady, but your troubles. I only wish the Witchers see.
Out now! You assured me I could trust you!
I kept your secret. Didn't tell him anything he didn't already know.
I understand he hired you, so you had to report to him. But this is not his affair, Geralt. This is my life.
Absolutely sure you did the right thing? Not too hasty rejecting his help? Can't conduct the ritual using your reflection without him. Needed someone who'd willingly assume the curse in your stead.
And you thought I would agree to this? No, Geralt. When we spoke in the meadow, you told me of a ritual which required no lusty knights to aid us. This is the method I wish to pursue.
Okay.
Need to find an egg. Preferably an Oriole's. Ritual itself isn't complicated, but like I said before, there'll be a side effect. Still sure you want to go through with it?
Yes. I saw a nest in the clearing where we spoke. But before we go, tell me, what will become of the chick?
We'll have to break the egg. Like you said, not everyone gets a happy ending.
And for a dream to come true, there must be sacrifices. Very well. Let us go.
Not too bad for the bird.
This is the place. Oh no! A panther's got the nest!
Stand back. Take care of this.
Down you go.
Eggs fell on a moss patch. They're fine except for one. It's cracked.
Will it do?
Think so.
Now what must I do?
Just to be sure, gonna ask one last time. Positive you want to do this? If we succeed, the changes will be irreversible. You'll probably also only have 7 years left to live, at the most.
7 years free of the fear that someone might spy me at the wrong moment? Of the stigma of being a freak, a monster? 7 years of a life both true and unfettered. Yes, Geralt. I'm certain I wish to do it.
All right.
Here we go.
to concentrate now. Repeat after me. Muna gandrau, muna finerat.
Muna gandrau, muna finerat. Muna gandrau, muna finerat. Muana gandrau, muana finerat.
Okay.
Damn it.
Geralt, look! Look! Oh, God! I shall be able to attend balls. I shall travel to Oxenford, to Novigrad even. Thank you, Witcher.
Ought to thank Guillaume. He's the one hired me to help you.
Yes, I'm grateful to him as well, immensely. Will you tell him so for me?
Sure. Wait, actually, shouldn't you tell him yourself?
Should tell him yourself, don't you think?
Perhaps I should, but I would prefer not to. Convey my gratitude to him in my stead. Please, be so kind.
Sure, I'll tell him. Farewell, Vivienne.
Excellent work, Geralt. Raw meats, cured leather. Alright. Ah, Roach Buddy, waiting for me.
Faster.
Let's turn back. Nope, can't go through here. Even though the map says so.
Run, Roach.
Alright, there we go. Come on, cross the bridge. Ah. How far away are we from him? No, not too far. I'll just take it on foot.
All night I spent sharpening it, sharpening it, oiling it. On the fuller, I rust.
All is in order!
Have set the beast as punishment for our sins. We have...
I pledge my love. Geralt, what of Vivienne?
Managed to lift her curse.
Truly? So all will be well. Her troubles are done?
Asked me to give you a message. Said she's grateful. Thanks to you, she can live a normal life.
Good, good. But how does she fare?
Let's just say she's happy.
Vivienne chose what suited her best. She's completely free now. And happy, I think.
Without me.
You helped her. But that doesn't mean she owes you her love. Got this bard friend, philosopher too, I guess, amateur. He'd say, if you love somebody, set them free.
Do you know what, Geralt? You earned your reward, so take it. But keep your advice to yourself. Adieu.
See ya.
I'm a witcher. It's a good thing you come.
Wish I could have fought Sir Gregoire in that tournament. But okay. It's fine. Let's see what other side quests. I might just do one more before... let's see. Side quest, Viking Hunter, Witcher Contract. Okay, secondary quest. What do we have here? Ooh, fistfights. There can only be one. Actually, how much coin do I have? You know what? I'm just gonna finish this here. If you have 5,000 coin.
The Witcher who saved us.
But I don't want to trigger a new quest. Is there another way I can go? Another place? Oh, okay. It just says go to the cemetery. So I guess that's not it. Sorry. Nope, wrong sword. I just pulled out my sword. No need to get so upset. Oh, right, I have to zoom out. World map. And then give... Where is it? Where is that quest? Don't see it. Where did I see it before? You know, maybe I'll just travel to the world first, and then maybe I'll encounter it when I arrive in that world map. Or nation map, or whatever. There we go.
Praised be the world in its never-ending creation.
5,000 gold.
Got some coin on me. Is enough?
Start it is.
Start?
Craft.
Yet the costs do not end with coin. Need I shall also a jade stone of size substantial.
See what I can do.
Okay. Find a pickaxe. There you go.
Apparently, likely to find some small jade deposits northeast of Novigrad. Ought to try my luck there.
Let's see. All right. Come on, Roach. Time to do some mining. $5,000 gold. That was a lot. This better be worth it. Starting to get freaky and haunted.
to keep looking.
I assume I have to go inside then? Alright. Ah, webbed. Ooh, what's this? The Drakenborg Redemption. Maybe.
How you like that silver?
Oh, that sounds big. Is there something big up there? Stop moving backwards. Dig faster, please. Alright, where's the closest sign? Right there. Wild dogs. I got no time for that.
Made good use of my coin by the look of things.
The return to my craft. Know you not the pleasure it brings. I thank you.
You're welcome.
Don't mention it. How's the work going?
Several lesser runes I forged already. Practice, you see. Yet I sadden in thinking the tools and ingredients I possess are not fit to create better.
Got lucky. Found you some jade. Here.
Thank you, I do. If you to gaze wish at my handiwork, to do so I invite you.
10,000 gold for advanced tools. Okay. What is it? The runewright can enhance your items by fitting them with rune words and glyph words. These endow them with new powerful traits. To enchant an item, navigate to the runewright panel. Alright.
Wouldn't mind a glance at what you got.
Let's see what you're peddling. Oh, what's this here? Okay, well, I don't have that much coin. Not too much coin left. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell these. just lighten my load. Oh yes, Geralt of Rivia's crossbow. I should probably equip that. Let's see, crafting. Let's go enchanting. Enchantments. Okay, you can enchant items to fit with rune words or glyph words. These cannot be used simultaneously with runes or glyphs. You can enchant an item with when you enchant an item, any runes or glyphs it is currently fitted with will be destroyed. Okay, let's see. Items that can be embedded with rune words and glyph words and thus enchanted appear here. Only items possessing 3 enchantment slots can be enchanted. This is the list of rune words and glyph words that can be fitted in an item's sockets. Rune words are used to enhance weapons. Glyph words enhance armor. Okay, a description of the selected enhancement appears here along with its cost. Enhancements have various levels. A runewright can enchant an item of your choice only once he has reached a level equal to or higher than the level of the enchantment he is to cast. Enchantments on the list can be added, removed, and filtered. Alright. Preservation. Let's see. Don't think anything right now.
Thanks. So long.
Okay, I think I'll head back. Okay, I think there's a stash here. I'm gonna stash all my unneeded equipment. Okay, let's equip my new bow. Excellent. Too bad I couldn't win the other tournaments, but, you know, I'll just leave it as is.
Yes, I should. If I only could.
Welcome home, sir. I am Barnabas Basil Faulty. By order of the Duchess, I shall serve you as Major Domo of Corvo Bianco. I previously served with distinction at the Nibli family manor and in Nazaire with Admiral Rompali, who, as you are certain to know, is an extraordinary demanding gentleman.
Whoa, Barnabas Basil. One thing you ought to know. I'm not your typical landed gentleman. Truth be told, this is the first real property I've ever owned.
Oh, in that case, you must leave it all to me. I shall organize, see to everything, and whip the house into order. I dare say this place will soon be the most prosperous vineyard around.
Great. Can already see I'm in good hands.
This place, tell me more about it.
Comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colorful man of Kedweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-great-great-great-grandfather. Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cutpurse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant. They say he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines in the ducal vineyards. He never hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary service, the Duke granted him a title and this estate. Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years. Once retired, he settled here and took to producing wine. Sadly, misfortune struck and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink alcohol. His medic forbade it.
Shame that. He gave up making wine?
Not at all. He made even more of it. began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the fact that at least someone could enjoy it. It's the sort of man he was, Monsieur Bolius.
Show me around.
Mind giving me a little tour de Corvo, Bianco?
Not in the least. Follow me, please. I think it would be practical to begin on the hill. Behold, sir, your estate in all its splendor.
Nice.
Pretty vast.
Somebody throwing
Indeed.
up?
And now, sir, allow me to show you a handful of interesting details. Follow me, please.
Been a major domo all your life?
Yes, I come from a long line of major domos. My father was a major domo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great-aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Great-aunt?
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going and went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, then slowly worked her way up to major domo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path.
I'd rather be an eagle than a quail. Yes, I should.
The servants' quarters.
If I only
I occupy the green home. With the Duchess's permission, I have hired a full staff. Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasure.
Nice of her.
Not the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the helper stays.
Every day the same wine, and Mokrax muddling wine. It's
Baron
enough to
Rossel
break it.
ordered the vines in this part of the estate uprooted and olive groves planted in their place. They look beautiful, especially come spring.
Don't look at all bad now, either.
Down below lies your vineyard, where we grow a strain of Carfanere, one of the world's oldest, aged in oak barrels. It provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes. Marvelous.
Have to try it one of these days.
Me too. Sounds like good wine.
Nice well. Picturesque.
Yes, though it ran dry long ago. During the raucous feasts Master Bolius held, he would order it filled with wine. There's a tale about a guest attending a Bolius ball for the first time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartbreak and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine, and he had survived. He retired to a monastery in the Dragon Mountains and began preaching the wisdoms of Lebioda. Monsieur Bolius' wife Nina kept a garden here. A supremely lovely place it was.
Bit neglected now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory, and once again planting it with herbs and other vegetation. Madame Nina planted diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here. One might say their aroma still hangs in the air.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas Basil.
Bread adds a spring to your step. Wine adorns your head with flowers.
The book of lust is hard and dirty. No one can breathe.
This served as an additional wine cellar in years of plentiful harvests.
Bit of work and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
You'd like that, Roach, wouldn't you?
The cellars, voila. During Monsieur Bolis's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store olive oil as well. I took the liberty of cleaning up the mess, which
I made while fighting the Bruxa. Thanks, Barnabas Basil. Appreciate it.
As you can see, the facade is, how to put it, slightly stained. But one cannot deny it, a certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
And welcome inside. On the left is the master bedroom. On the right, the dining hall and kitchen. Upstairs, you shall find the guest room, currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. Yet I believe we will, together, devise some innovative arrangements. A few paintings, for instance, would breathe new life into the abode immediately. With that, sir, you've seen the full lay of the land. Corvo Bianco is a beautiful estate. Though one must admit, time has taken its toll. Forgive me for being forward, but if you were to choose to invest a small sum towards its beautification, consider me at your service on the matter.
Think I'll take you up on that. Be sure to come and see you if I decide to do any remodeling.
Okay, you know what? Let's do some renovating.
Mentioned the place could stand to be spruced up.
Oh, most decidedly, sir. The question is where you would like to begin this rejuvenation.
Let's see. Let's try the grounds.
Got these spacious grounds. But maybe it's time to make them more useful.
As in money-making.
Yes, we certainly should. The way I see things, given your trade, sir, you would be wise to put in a grindstone and an armorer's table. A good way to start things off, don't you think?
Let's see. Armor repair.
My armor needs work from time to time. You know, oil this, reinforce that. Could use a decent work table where I could do all that.
Admiral Rompali once hired a specialist who made the finest armorer's tables this side of the Yaruga. I will contact him at once.
Okay. Oh, it's 1,000. You know what? Screw it.
Good. Order me up a table like that.
Immediately, sir. I expect it will take at most 1 day to arrive.
That's fine.
Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Yep, I think that's it.
Let's put a pin in this for now. Remembered I have some urgent business to tend to.
Not the slightest problem, sir. I am here to serve whenever you desire.
Cool. Okay. Let's just get my stash. Which is not here. Armor stand. Wait. Oh, I guess all this... Yeah, I guess all that stuff is better than what I have right now. Okay. Just put that on my armor stand. Oh, what's this? Weapon rack. Why not? Put some weapons that I don't need for display. Place trophy. Nope. Gonna just stash all the, if they have a name, if it's a weapon with a name on it, I don't want to sell. I'll just store it. Fear crossbow. I may sell that. I may sell that too. May sell that. Okay, so let us go on. Let's see. Let's go Fist of Fury Toussaint. Maybe do just a couple more side quests before we go back to the main quest. But anyways, I think that'll be it for this video. I'll just save right now. Yep, so I hope you enjoyed watching this edition of the Blood and Wine expansion for Witcher 3. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and be sure to check out my other social media accounts in the description below. Until next time, this is Jason from Force Hammer Gaming, signing off.